Okay, go ahead. Go ahead.
My name is Sonia Hernandez. I'm 20 years old. My brother, Martin Angel Hernandez, was shot and killed by Anaheim Police Department on March 6, 2012. I'm currently involved in an organization, Anaheim Crusaders. I've been protesting since my brother has died. It's almost 5 months now. On March 6th, I received a call around 10 o'clock at night. One of my brother's former girlfriends called to tell me that my brother was shot. I couldn't believe what I heard, so I quickly went around the neighborhood to where he was at.
We need you to speak louder, sister. It's hard for her, bro. I don't know why they asked her to do it.
I arrived at the scene as soon as possible. When I arrived, I spoke to an officer, thinking I was going to be able to see if my brother was shot or not. The officer was being extremely rude to me. He told me, how did I know that was my brother? You know, ma'am, can you step back? So I respect that I did what he said, and I stepped back. I waited for them to come back. They didn't. So I just went ahead and went to the alley and saw my brother lying on the floor.
You want to take a couple minutes? You can.
After I saw my brother, Martin, two police officers came up to me and took me to the Anaheim Police Department, thinking I was going to get some answers. I was stuck in the interrogation room for a few hours, not knowing what was going on. At the moment, I wasn't sure if I saw my brother or not. Finally, an investigator came a few hours later and asked me a bunch of questions. I was trying to get out of there because I was waiting there. I just wanted to be with my family. I didn't know what was going on. They asked me a bunch of questions I didn't know, I wasn't sure about. They released me, and the investigator called me back and told me he was 99.9% sure it was my brother, but still had that 1%. It might not be him, so he'll call me back and tell me if it was. So I already knew it was him. The day after I went to the alley, a few of Martin's friends came up to me and told me if they have seen the video surveillance, and I wasn't thinking about any videotapes at the time, so they were really excited to tell me there was some video surveillance, and the apartment manager was going to do everything in his power to make it viral. So right away I told my mother. She came down from North Carolina to bury her son. So we followed through with knowing them releasing the videotapes. None yet. So apparently after Manuel Diaz's and Joel Acevedo's shooting, the DA finally contacted my mother and told her there was no longer video surveillance. This was 5 months after. So now apparently there's no video surveillance of my brother's shooting, and that was our only practical evidence that there was witnesses that arrived at the scene seconds after. So a lot of them say, they saw an officer grab my brother's body, picked him up, about 2 feet from the floor and carelessly dropped him to the floor. Another witness stated that an officer kicked my brother's body after they shot him in the head. And they left my brother on the floor for about 7-8 hours. People were checking up on him. They even saw him without his clothes on the floor. My brother was a very loving person, very respectful. And just to know that someone killed a very loving person, it's not right. They don't know their story. They don't know what he's been through, so.
Sister, do you know these officers' names?
They have not released anything. Nothing on my brother's investigation, nothing. Nobody has said anything, no answers, no nothing. That's why I protest every Sunday to get some answers. Because these people, I'm meeting, like Michael Nida's family, they've told me so many stories about Mikey, and he's just seemed like a fun-loving person, and he reminds me so much of my brother. These people don't deserve to die, and these people, cops, they don't have any right to kill anybody, especially when they're innocent. So.
If you had the opportunity to talk to President Obama and all the world leaders, what would you tell them?
I want to change. I want not only Anaheim, but all the other different cities and states around the world that have these corrupt cops. I want them thrown in jail. I want them prosecuted. Just exactly like if we killed a person, the citizens. If we killed a person, we will get thrown in jail. We will get prosecuted. So it should go the same for these cops.
We've been hearing a lot about the Crusaders and Downey getting together. Can you tell us the outcome of the marches and what's going on down there in the solidarity of your brother and Mikey?
Since I was introduced to Anaheim Crusaders just 5 months ago, I believe they've progressed, since it was started. It's actually, we're catching people's attention. We want to spread awareness. Let everybody know. I wasn't aware of killer cops until my brother passed away. So it really opened my eyes, and we want to open other people's eyes and, keep them, not beware of all cops, because not all cops are bad, but just keep, take out your cell phone and record everything they do, because video surveillance, I believe that's your only credible witness, and it's not a he say, she say thing, because I know that my brother was innocent, and they're already trying to, they justified my brother shooting like he was a documented gang member, and he deserved to die because he was a criminal, which is not right at all.
Is there anything else you would like to add in before we sign off here?
For me, fighting for justice for my brother Martin Angel Hernandez is, I'm never gonna stop fighting. even if we do win justice or not, I'm still gonna fight for other families. Anybody that didn't deserve to die, I'm still gonna fight and spread awareness.
I want to also let you know, sister, that you make us very happy and proud out here that you guys are out there joining forces. And I want you to know you guys are not alone, because we've been protesting out here and the killing of your brother, and also for Mikey. And so you do have support. It's not like you're alone. You guys are not alone. And we want to thank you and say we appreciate it, and we're very honored to have you two people on this film documentary.
Thank you.
Thank you. So you have a good night, and stay safe and stay strong.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.